people? How do we do in this fine afternoon? Up the fucking toppies. How are we, people? Happy Saturday. Cheers to everyone. Yum yum. I got some bevies in for this afternoon. But why not? Hopefully a big Everton win. A couple of beers. With the boys, with the girls. Right, let's make sure we're all good. R5 kickoff. I've just seen the lineup there. We are missing out on Branthwaite and Tarkowski and a red up. Yes, Roman, how are we, our kid? Yeah, so lineup wise, Jimmy Garner at the back. Listen, with the injuries, I can understand. Moisey's more confident in James Garner than he is. He's more confident in James Garner than he is Patterson, which you can understand. Like Jimmy Garner, when he's played at right back, he's played well. The only problem is we miss him. What's happening, Splendid? How are we, lad? Twitch going off already. I appreciate it. How are we, everyone? Good after fucking noon. Up the toffees. What are we thinking? I'm okay, lad. I'm good, mate. I'm good. What time is it? I think we've got time for maybe one game of champs before jumping in. But yeah, Tarkowski and Branthwaite are both out. Yeah, unfortunately. We've bringing Timmy back into the centre. We have got Garner at right back. Mikolenko's left back, which is, I'm happy with. But you can... In this circumstance, I can understand Moyes' decision. Pato's been good, but Jimmy Garner has been... when he's, as I say, 2 or 3 games at right back now. What's happening, Oddie, lad? What's the match day prediction? What's happening, Graham, lad? Nice one for the like. Lad. I'm confident, right? I'm confident we get... So, prediction is a draw. That's my hopeful prediction, which I always say, because obviously I want us to win. I'm going to say 2-1 Everton. But a realistic score, 1-1. I'm going to say, but a hopeful score, Oddie. Big 2-1 to Everton, lad. But, realistically, we're playing the best team in the league. Best team in England. Currently one of the best teams in Europe, which means the up top with the best teams in the world. So, it's going to be a tough game, lad. It's going to be a tough game. It'll be fucking glorious if Graham's in and we get a big 2-1 win. I mean, even a 4-1 win would be fucking glorious, but a 2-1 win. Tell you what, let's step into the studio. Have a little chat about football. What's going on there? It looked better before. Why? Whoa, what's going on there, lah? Oh no. I don't know if that's working. It was looking better before I went live. Now it's looking a bit like dodgy, isn't it? I don't know if we're able to use the room today, fortunately. Get off you, what are you doing? So just a sec. Yeah, it's not really working today, the dugout, is it? Is it? Oh, it might be because I've got black on, I'm not sure. It's not really. Yeah, maybe because obviously it's still a work in progress. People, still a work in progress. So maybe not today with the dugout. I think it might be my black top. That's the only thing I can think it might be. Oh well. Let's get that up there like that. Where's Tiki Toki? There we are. I know. The room looks good, but like me, like at the back, I keep on dipping in and out, don't I? Obviously, we don't want that. I think it might be me top. What's the dugout saying? See, before we went live, right? I did have a different top on though. Just looks a bit shit like that, to be fair. Looks a bit dog shit like that, doesn't it? Let's have a fucking weekender here. Yeah, it doesn't look too great, to be fair. It's unfortunate. I don't want to be keeping dipping in and out, do you know what I mean? But the boys, like the fucking boys. Shift. Let's just check something here. Fingers up a bit. That's a bit better actually. A bit better with there. Let's have a look at the blue room. Let's bring us up slightly. Sorry, boys and girls. I didn't realise it was looking as dodgy as it was. And I have got a bit of OCD, so I do like to make sure it looks, okay-ish. Here we go. It looks a bit better. Oh, see, it is what it is. So yeah, I reckon look up on your chat. Look up on your chat. Look up on your chat. 1-1. Genuinely not looking forward. What's happening, Spencer lad? How are we? Genuinely not looking forward to this. I am, Spencer lad. I'm confident, mate. I'm confident we can get something out of it. We've got to go on away form. We've got to go on. I'm not happy with this, Roman lad. I'm not happy. I keep on dipping in and out of camera. I ain't happy with it, Roman. I ain't happy with it, lad. I think we can get something out of it. Listen, I know we're playing a bit of fucking top team, lad, but our away form is pretty fucking good, mate. And they've had, as I say, Oddie's just said there, the prob's tired. They've had a midweek game. We've had a bit of rest, but obviously we have had to change the team. That Jackie G might be getting a sink, an SBC, another one. I mean, to be fair, lad, we've got him 90 rated now. We've got him 90 rated. Cheers, Oddie, lad. Nice one for the follow. I thought you were following anyway. I mean, it doesn't matter. I thought you was. What's happening, Bob, lad? How are we, our kid? Oddie, thanks for the follow as well, lad. This one goes out to you, boy. Lovely.
It's a grand old team to
Oddie, no Bobby John. On the boys. So Michael on top form. He's going to have Saka and Timber overlapping him on the side. Yeah, we also need a bit of a performance by, who do you think it'll be? Is it Ndiaye or? Cheers, boys. I'm having a bevy today. This is I don't know if any of you have seen it. It's called Steam Brew. It's from Lidl, right? Steam Brew. And it is, I got 2 of them along with some other IPAs, but it is 7%. I thought, you know what? Even if we get beat, I'll still be a bit fucking pissed. So why not? If you live by a Lidl and you like an ale, go and get yourself a Steam Brew. 7%. Positive prediction, but I'm going to say I've said 2-1 Spencer lad, my boy, my blue. I've said 2-1-2. I've said 2-1-2. That's a hopeful prediction, though. Positive, hopeful prediction. Listen, I've said of the next 3 games, if we can get ourselves 4 points, because we've got Brentford doing very well, Chelsea are still doing well, and Arsenal. If we can get 4 points over the next 3 games, I'd be quite happy. Anything more than that is a fucking, is a blessing. And hopefully, again, last weekend we had a good shout with other teams not doing too well around us, and we managed to get a 3-point cushion. So I think if we lose today, then it's not the worst because we've got a 3-point cushion on the teams below us. Yes, they'll catch up to us, maybe overtake on goal difference, but we put ourselves in a good position by beating Burnley last week. When's that coming out, Roman? When have you said that's coming out, lad? Who's gonna be? Who's on the left? Let's have a look. Let's have a cheeky look. Who's gonna be on the left? I think Ndiaye's gonna be on the left. So to be fair, Ndiaye does get back. To help defend. He's not the best, but he does get back. Was there any point in Patterson travelling when CM started ahead of him at right back? I know, lad. What would you have played Pato and left Garner where he is, or do you think it's better? It's not a better decision, but Moyes obviously has got more confidence in Garner playing right back, which is a bit shift for Patterson, innit? Do you know what I mean? Patterson's a recognised right back, and when he's come into the squad, he's done well. I've said before, he's not a world beater. He's not gonna fucking. He's not, he's not a world beater, but he's a good right back, and I do think that we're missing out by putting Garner into the Patterson. I do think that. I think leaving Garner where he is, bringing Patterson in. But again, it's the way Moyes thinks. It's the way he thinks when it comes to this sort of situation. And he doesn't like taking big risks, especially against big teams. So he will make odd decisions, thinking it's the best for the team. But Timmy didn't look too great last time, and I will be playing a more defensive role. Surely, yeah, he'll have to, lads, with their wingers, and obviously the way they play with the wing backs play as well. I know, Roman. I've seen, lad. When's it meant to be coming out, lad? They've given one. They've given a world tour, haven't they? Right back. Oh, have we not, Spencer? No. Listen, every time. Oh wait, there. I think it was Newcastle the last time O'Brien and Tarky played. I know they had a shit one. Is it 1:30? No, it's 3 minutes past, lad. I know they had a bit of a shit one that day against Newcastle, but apart from that game, every time O'Brien stepped up at centre back, behold, it was with Tarky. But even with Keane, I've got faith in them, lad. O'Brien's a very good centre back. I haven't lost this season to Is that the situation, Bob John? Happy fucking days, lad. What's that, some food?
I'll bring you. Do you want parmesan on it? It's parmesan in it.
No, I'll have some sriracha though. It's spicy, but I like it hot. It might be spicy, but I like it hot. Like a sausage casserole. It's like an Italian sausage pasta. Quite nice. Yeah, I didn't know that. What's happening, David, lad? I've just farted. How did it smell? Did it smell like my pasta? Because if it did, that is one fucking handsome fart, that, lad. Yeah, I didn't know that. That's a good little staff for us to go into the game, lad. Listen, as I've said all season, when Moyes has chose over Patterson, I know O'Brien's done well, but for Patterson to get his fucking confidence up, he'll need a run of games. Coming in for 2 games, then getting dropped and not being back in the game, even when he's sitting there able to play. Fucking hell, he's got a kick to it. What's in that? Jesus. Gonna have fun faking midfield for this game. Very proud of him bouncing back from the issues. Yes, lad. Not that I felt sorry for him, but I've always liked McNeil, and it goes back to when we were struggling. McNeil was there for us, lad. He scored some important goals. I think, not that people forget, but like because of other goals and stuff that got scored by different people, Decore, DCL, McCarlison. I think people do forget that like what he actually done for us, lad. He stepped up for us when we were struggling. I think today, go on, lad. Bob John, Manchester home. Do you know why Tarky and Brandt injured? Ashley, injured, lad. I looked it up before. Both of them are injured. Moyes was saying in his interview that he wasn't sure. No, sorry, he was confident Branthwaite was going to be back, and he was saying, but obviously maybe they don't want to risk it with Branthwaite because he's just come back from a lengthy time out and a pretty bad injury. So I think when he has a bit of a niggle thing, lad. I mean, listen, I'd want him in the game, but for his career and for the length of his career, I'd rather him, especially come a bit of garlic bread too. Lucky me. I'd rather him maybe rest him if he has got a niggling injury. No, Branthwaite attacker was so screwed. I don't know. Like, listen, Keane. I know he's not fallen off, but he's had a few niggling injuries. Keane, but Keane for me up until maybe Jimmy Garner and Dewsbury was the best player for me this season. I think he stepped up as very early on, up until like probably up until his injury. He was one of our best players. Obviously, we're coming back from injury. Branthwaite coming back. Moyes shuffling things, choosing Tarky, which I understand. I think in general as a defender, Tarky's better than Keane, but Keane's passing and stuff is very good for us, especially getting out the back. So they have their own qualities, but I think he's. I think, mate, I like Keane. His pace obviously lets him down a bit. O'Brien, though, is a very good centre back in my opinion. I like he plays well at right back. He does the job, and you know you've got to thank him for that. But for me, he's a centre back. I reckon we'll be fine, Finn. Listen, it's Arsenal, so you know I'm not expecting massive things. I'm hopeful for a win because of our away form, but I don't think we're gonna get spanked. Is it a bad injury or I don't know? Let me have a quick check. Let me have a quick check. Do you know what I need to do quickly though as well? YouTube Studio, content, live, decent and live on both. Oh, nice. One sec. Need to do something for YouTube. Gives a sec there, lad. Gives a sec there, lad. Thumbnail. Downloads. Was it that? Yeah, it was. Gives 1 sec, boys. I just need to do this. Set myself up for YouTube. I won't have time for any champs. I was going to try and play some champs, but definitely won't get that in. Time me on 8 minutes past. Hashtag, where's the hashtag? Soccer, get soccer on. Hashtag it. Sorry, I'm just setting up my YouTube. I have set to set it up fucking later on. Hashtag watch along. Watch me, motherfucker. I know if you're wondering why I haven't got any tunes on, because I do sometimes have tunes on, but because we're on YouTube today, we've got to be careful. I like Gollum, lad. It will have an impact, Ethan, but you know, I'm confident and I'm happy with the centre backs we've got. I know Keane's been out recently; he's had a few injuries, but every time Branthwaite stepped up at centre back, lad, he's had a good game. Big win for Donny, lad. How'd you get on? Fuck me, my missus said that was spicy. The sriracha's nice, but it's definitely adding to the fucking kick of it. Sorry if I'm chewing down the mic. I'm trying to chew as quietly as I possibly can. I ain't no Anthony Day. I wouldn't do that to you. Wouldn't slobber down. I mean, if you want me to slobber down the mic. 2-1, lad. What's that do for you in the league now, Callum? Yeah, Ethan. Listen. In my opinion, I would have brought Pato back. Ethan, I would have brought Pato back for the right back and left Garner where he is. But as I was saying before, Moyes, obviously, the way he thinks sometimes, in my opinion, is that when he's confident in a player, he won't take the risk, and he's confident in Garner to play right back, and obviously he likes what he sees out of Timmy. Problem is, Timmy in the last game couldn't seem to put a challenge in properly and couldn't seem to pass the ball. So yeah. On that note, I want the world to see me. I had some proper like old school tunes on this morning, you know. I put a song on today. just in the morning when we were just chilling, having some breakfast. Took us onto a proper like old school like indie playlist. It was really nice though. Paste. Sure, let's get that going. The world to see me and know that they'll understand. I'm not even saying the words properly, to be fair. Oh, 1 second. Right, we're all good on YouTube. Listen, while we're talking about YouTube, I am on YouTube tonight. I'm on Kick and I'm on Twitch. And if you're watching me on any of those socials, I am on TikTok also. So wherever you are, if you like the toffees, if you like me, which I doubt you would, maybe you're just here for the shits and giggles, maybe drop us a like wherever you are, social wise. Maybe drop us a follow, sub. Muchas fucking gracias. What's happening? What's happening, Welsh lad? Monsieur Welsh. What's occurring, eh? What's occurring, Jordan? What's occurring? Why ain't Tarky playing? He's injured, Jordan. He's injured, lad. Both Branthwaite and Tarky are injured. I didn't know Tarky was injured till today. I knew Branthwaite had a bit of a niggling injury. But yeah, also as well, you know, if you are on any of the socials and you prefer the look of the other socials, maybe spread your wings, spread your cheeks, spread them wide, and maybe go and spread that love all over the other socials. If you want to stay where you are and not like, follow, or share, that's your fucking decision, and I appreciate it. Oh, CDM is top goal scorer. Is it, lad? Fuck me, mate. I think Jordan, nice one for the follow. Everton, nice one for the follow. Listen, we're not on. What are we on here? Going to be watching the game. I am watching the game, Everton. Listen, I'm on OBS tonight, and because I'm a lazy bastard, I haven't got alerts set up on OBS. So apologies if I miss like a follow or even a gift, because I'm not getting the noise in me ear. I usually have a noise that goes off on TikTok. So apologies that the boys. Listen, this goes out to all of yous, especially the fucking toffees. Callum, I know you're a Donny fan, but this one goes out to you, lad. Up the fucking Blues.
It's a grand old team to play.
What's happening, Welsh lad? I'm from North Wales. Whereabouts in North Wales? My missus' family's from Penwamar. Penwamar by Llanfyddecen. Llanfyddecen. Gonna be a tough game to watch this with these two. Don't click at the bar. Listen, I think they'll be okay. I think they'll be okay. Listen, I'm not saying okay as in like they're gonna stop Everton, but I can't. Branthwaite reads the game quite well. The only problem is Keane does like to push out a bit, doesn't he? Like to close the ball down, and that's where sometimes he messes up because sometimes he'll push out and he'll completely faff it a bit, and then there's a clear open fucking chance then for the opposition. But I think with Branthwaite there, lad, I'm confident. I know that game against Newcastle we got caught out with two like. Oh wait, there was it? No, it wasn't. It was Bournemouth, wasn't it? It was Bournemouth with the two over the top balls when O'Brien was centre back. Yes, Callum, I will. I surely will, lad. I know I've been putting it off. We did have some games with viewers, lad. I was back on track, Callum. I won two. What's happening? What's happening, Darren, lad? Fucking go on there, boy, lad. If you never heard it before, lad, this one goes out to you, son. The fucking Blues, lad, from the Wirral. From the where?
It's a grand old team to
My accent now, because I've been out to Liverpool for so long, does sound like I'm from over that way. I round some of my words off, Darren, which a few of my friends from the Wirral, they round the words off too. You're right, mate. But yeah, Callum, I'll throw one in, lad. I need to try and get that loss back, lad. So yeah, because the missus is out tonight. She have cousins. Oh, pardon me. Pardon me. The missus is out tonight, and her cousin's over, and they're going to watch Keisha. Any of you remember Keisha? Party don't stop, but I won't end. Don't stop. I can't remember the words, and I can't play it because I'll just get fucking muted over on YouTube. Keno, another problem, it's O'Brien who I think will struggle. Do you think, lad? See, I've been quite impressed when he's come at centre. I mean, listen, you've got to give him some credit. The fact he's been, has he played left back? Has he played left back? I think he might have played. I feel like he might have played like. No, I think that was Garner. One, and that was Jimmy. He's played centre back and right back. But I think what he's done for us at right back, lad, obviously because again Moisey's more confident with him playing there than Patterson. I think he's done a solid job for us. And apart from that Bournemouth game, lads, every time he's come in at centre back, well, albeit next to Tarky, he's looked pretty solid. He does sometimes. He not prone to mistakes, but sometimes he can get like a bit kabobbled is the word I'm going to use there. Do you know what I mean? Like he seems like a bit like lost. Not in the game, but in that particular moment. Like there's been a few incidents where he just seems to make, and not a lot as well, not a lot of times, but sometimes just make like a rash decision. Keno with a 35-yard screamer. Hopefully, hope to fucking God, said him. Hope to fucking God. Play these at their own. Where did that go then? Where did that go? Play these at their own game. These that don't get one and waste time. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, we've looked a bit. I mean, to be fair, since Branthwaite's been back. To be fair. Score predictions, Alf. I'm gonna make hopeful Everton fucking bias score is 2-1. But also, I think a draw would be fucking brilliant. So if it's, I'm gonna say 1-1 draw. Hopeful bias score 2-1 to the fucking Toffees. But we will see, mate. Listen, they haven't been playing. Haven't seen them at the best recently. They've had a couple of 1-0 wins, a draw in the Champions League. That could go in our favour. But listen, our away form could go for us here. But they are one of the best teams in the world at the minute. So you know, it is what it is. As I said earlier on, the fact we beat Burnley and got that 3-point cushion. If we lose today, it's not the end of the world. And if we get some helpful scorelines from other teams, it might not even have much of a dent. But we'll see. I mean, I'm confident going into it. If we were to lose, I wouldn't sit here being like, oh fucking hell, oh no, oh man, oh god, oh fuck you, man, oh man, oh Jesus Christ, man. I'll be like, do you know what? I mean, if it's a 7-0 fucking thrashing, I'll be like, for fuck's sake. But if it's like a 2-1, 3-2, 3-1, out of the 3 games we've got coming up, I wouldn't sit here being like, oh fuck, man, oh god damn, man, we should have won that, man. Oh god damn it, Moyes needs to go. Get Moyes out, lad. Get Moyes out. Wasted time. Tapper and Charlie, lad. Happy fucking Saturday, Charlie. Moyes suggests that Braithwaite was okay. He did say, yeah. I see now. I watched the interview, lad. He did say he was in training. He said he was looking. What did he say? Moyes reveals. What does he say about Branthwaite here? So it's hopeful Branthwaite will be available for Everton's clash with Arsenal and Emirates. But he did say it in the interview that he was training and he thinks he'd be ready. But yeah, as I say, with him coming off a big injury, I'm not against Everton not wanting to throw it in when he's got a little injury because at his age and especially his height as well, because a lot of these big tall players, they have issues, don't deal with the body because they're fucking growth spurts and shit. So I'm not too against the fact if he's got a bit of an injury, we're resting him. When we've got 2 centre backs that can come in. Only us could have 2 weeks off and lose our 2 starting defenders and all. I was thinking the same, lad. I was like, hold on, what the fuck happened there? I was like, Tarky was on an interview the other day, feeling fine, feeling fresh, talking about the game. And as you say, they've obviously training, lads. Training. Obviously, Moyes was mentioned Branthwaite. So Branthwaite must have had a bit of a niggling injury. Kieran be all. Mate, Kieran be all for me at the minute. How long have we got? On 22 minutes, aren't we? No worries. Happy days. Let's have a little cheeky gander at this, the boys. Game time, motherfucker. Game I've seen. See what we've got going on here, the boys. Don't stop. I can't get the words. Party don't stop. Let's have a quick look at our team, the boys. We've got a bit. There's a big Evo for one of our Japanese player. One of our ladies, our Japanese ladies. Good thing is, Everton have got 2 Japanese ladies. Oh, spat a bit there. That was lovely. That. We have got enough for that winger Evo, to be fair. Listen, we've lost a bit of money recently, purely because Evos are getting more expensive, and obviously we've been not spending cash on the game. I'm using my coins, and I had something like 478 coins, and now I've got 128. The thing is the amount of work Branthwaite puts in for Mikalenko. Mistakes need to start Enzo. Again, no lad, but that was never going to happen, was it, Jordan? Since when did Casio stream FC? The fuck's Casio? What's happening? Is he title your stars? I don't know. I was reading that full name. What's happening? Since when did Casio stream FC? I don't know who the fuck Casio is. I've been called Alibaba before when we've been in Morocco. I know who Alibaba is. I don't know who Casio is. Didn't Mikalenko make a lot of mistakes though, Jordan? Do you not think he's been, since he got dropped the other week for Branthwaite, that last game, lad, he played fucking brilliant. I know Burnley didn't give us much to fucking worry about, but you know, he wasn't. I thought he was one of our best players in that game, to be fair. And he's had some big games, lads, and a couple of, like, I was looking back the other day, a couple of games, and he's good. Had some big assists for us as well, especially away from home. How do I not know him? I know the name, but I'm thinking of someone. It's not who I think it is, because I think he's black. Who I'm thinking of anyway. How do I know? I'm sorry, Izzy. I apologise. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to burp down the mic then. Joe, whoever watches Anthony Day, do you know when he burps? Joe, when he burps and he says, sorry, I didn't mean it, I'm always like, yes, you did, lad. You definitely meant it. And then, and I do it sometimes, and I'm like, it does actually come out of nowhere, especially when you're eating and having a bit of beer. It comes out of fucking nowhere. I agree, Jordan. He's never been one for overlapping. I don't know why. I don't know whether it's Moyes or his style of play. Sorry, Mikalenko's style of play, or Moyes telling, like, the way we play as a system. But yet, lad, he not very little. But I feel like his crossing and stuff has gotten better, but we just don't seem to have anyone in the box ever for our crosses, even though we've got 2 big fucking bastards in there. No, 1 big bastard at a time. But I know what you mean, lad. We do miss that, like, overlapping. You know, the what's the word? The threat on the overlaps and stuff. He's the most famous ginger guy of all time. Is he? Are you sure? Right, let's have a look. Copy. I'm gonna look him up. I'm not ginger. Wait, why would you say I was ginger? Whoa! I thought that was Tim the Tapman for a sec then. Wait, what does he... Hold on, does he play Did he play that Wii game? Is he the guy who played the Wii game? Like the where you go around like building an empire. I am. Like, what time is it? 3 minutes to. Where's my phone? I've lost my phone. My phone's in my pocket. Oh, garlic bread. I forgot I had garlic bread. Right. Let's hope everything's okay with the app today, people. Let's fucking okay. Okay. Are you okay? He doesn't. He's trying. He just hasn't got the footwork for a wing back. Yeah, I get that, lads. I do think he's a good defender, though. Jordan, up the fucking toffees, lads. Send off. Let's have a big win, lads. If not, let's not get fucking battered.
It's a grand old team to play ball. It's a grand old team to support.
You know the draw. We get the app up. We get the cheeky app up. EPL fixtures. Premier League clubs. You know the drill, lads. Here we go. Arsenal, Everton, and Arsenal. I think we might have to stick with that. I think that the dugout and that doesn't seem to be working tonight. It's like cutting me out too much, and like I don't want it to look like just a half-assed fucking situation. I'm just off these, lad. Don't talk with your mouth full, Chris. Are you talking to? Right. I'm just gonna check the dugout. If I sit back and just keep cool. Hey guy. Hey, keep cool, guy. Ordinary. Hey, keep cool, guy. No need to do that, guy. Keep cool. So is mine, lad. Well, I haven't got a Donny keeper, but my Pickford was it off the latest Evo, lad. Have you got two play styles now as well? Moise United having a little hug there. Happy days. Go on, Benji. Give him a little kiss, lad. It's not looking too bad, actually. It was flickering out before, but we don't look too bad. I look Havertz, Eze, Mendy, both centre backs, Timber, Muka, whatever your name is, Calafiori. Joe, it's funny. It's not funny, but last year, what is it when your FC cards the centre back can become a striker? I forgot what the promo was called. But is it fantasy? No, it's not fantasy. Well played, Colin, lad. You get the prize of a handshake. Put your hand out, lad. Put your hand out. Oh, Romy. Oh, do you know what? Just put both of you, lad. Well done, lad. I wasn't even doing a giveaway, so I can't like. Do you know what? I've got two £10 PlayStation vouchers sitting there from Christmas that are just sitting there. I know it sounds like a cheap giveaway, but I'll do a giveaway soon because they're just sitting there. We put them on the group for like where we live and said, does anyone want 3? I think it's 3. Does anyone want 3 for 20 quid? But you know what? I could just do it. I could just do a little giveaway one time on stream, a little cheeky giveaway. First person to send me 100 quid gets. First person to send me 100 quid gets a £30 worth of with the PlayStation vouchers. Anyone want to start? Anyone want to go now? For £100 worth of gifts, you get yourself £30 worth of PlayStation vouchers. Coleman, yeah, do you know what though, Roman? I was buzzing for it, and then it just turned out it what even like the base card they give us for it was pretty fucking shit. I was just pretty disappointed in it. I did use him a little bit, but I had, at that point in the game, lad, I had some really good players. Pardon me. So I'm gonna have a quick. I know I'm drinking beer, but I need a drink of water. Sorry, back. I've got some garlic bread there. We are 1 minute 30. Hopefully, we don't score in the next 45 seconds. Right, I'm here. I'm here. Everyone calm down. I'm here. No one scored yet, okay. We need to get to a spot on the dugout and not move. Tapping and Rachel, how are we, girl? How are we, girl? How are you feeling about today, Rachel? How are we feeling about today? Bring that mic a bit closer to my face. Hello. How are you feeling about today? I feel like this beer, right? It's 7%. I feel like it's getting to me already. Like, don't you feel a bit like, a bit cheeky, a bit like. Got two of them as well. I thought, you know what? The missus is out tonight. We'll be streaming till a bit later on, Callum. So I will get you a game in, Callum, no matter what, because we will be about to later on. Missus is going to see Keisha tonight, Rachel, with a cousin. We should everything to Keisha, Rachel. Be happy with it. I've set this, and I've said the hopeful prediction. Hopeful will be a 2-1 win. I'm not bevied yet. I possibly could be by the end of the stream later, because I've got two of these, which are 7%, and I've got four cans of IPA. You've got no idea. You've got no idea who Keisha is. I reckon, Rachel. I reckon you would. You know, I reckon you would. I reckon if you Spotify Keisha, you definitely know. She's got that song. I can't play it because of YouTube. I'm on YouTube as well, so they'll just mute me fucking stream. Sing. Don't stop it. Oh, no, it's I can't think. I don't know the words enough to sing you the song. If you just Spotify or Google Keisha, I guarantee you'll know. It's that not TikTok. Tick tock on the clock. Dun, 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 dun. I don't know the words. That's why I'm not going to watch it tonight. The P Diddy one? No, no, not the P Diddy one. I mean, she might have done a collab with P Diddy. Becky, Becky, did Keisha do a collab with P Diddy? She did.
Feeling like he did.
Oh yeah, yeah. Roman, good shout, lad. Fucking good shout. She never did a collab with P Diddy, but she did say it in the song. Roman knows his Keisha. Roman knows his Keisha. Feeling like P Diddy. Should have been like P Diddy feeling up. To be fair, dirty bastard. Yeah, it's time ago. I think it was like I think it was like early 2000s. I didn't need to watch the game. Everyone, I always do this. I'm 38, Rachel. So you should know Keisha. There's no excuse. I'm 38. Mrs. is 30. Mrs. is 40 this year. Mrs. is 40 this year. And she makes sure we know about it as well. She's doing 40, like 40 days of 40 nights or something for the birthday, because she usually celebrates. Oh, like she usually has a birthday week usually, but because it's 40th, she's having a birthday month. So can't wait. Cannot wait for that one. Cannot wait. Is it? Am I saying it wrong? I think it's Keisha. It's pronounced Keisha, isn't it? it it'll be amazing for her. Don't know how amazing for me it'll be. It'll be a long month. It'll be a long month for me. Yeah, she'll get something nice. She'll get something nice. She's got me for another birthday, Rachel. So that's a gift. That's a gift enough. What do you mean? No. What's happened? Am I behind? What's happened? Oh, have I missed something, Roman? Yeah, but it was tickets off. It was free tickets off someone, one of our friends who couldn't go. I mean, Mrs. like she loves music. Like she was a goth back in the day. A goth, as the Welsh should say, because she grew up in Wales. But yeah, she was like a goth and rock music and heavy metal. But she loves the music. She loves Taylor Swift as well. Finish what you was talking. Finish what you say there, Roman. It's like a. Are you giving me a song? Are you giving me a song in bits here? Good pass out, Mikalenko. And I got caught on the ball. It's on the left hand side for everyone to do. Shot by Calafiore. Or was it Calafiore? Yeah, Calafiore. Calafiore. I'm 14, 11 months. I was planning to do that. I'm Dubai, maybe not now. We're actually still planning on. So the missus, mum and dad, they were going to visit her brother in Australia, like we did last year. They were going for the same 4 weeks or 5 weeks, but they were stopping in Dubai. So and then they had to cancel the flights, unfortunately. Where someone else I know is going to Australia, but they're going via Singapore, and that's like it's a lot more money to go that way, but it's like obviously it's safe going that way. So it's a shame. Yeah, they were going away for 5 weeks, man, and then but yeah, because it was stopping in Dubai. How do you say your name? Well, if you haven't got a Scouse accent, it might be Becky, Becky. But because of me, and obviously a lot of friends pick up on it and rip me about it, I say Becky, Becky. Usually say Becky. So like, especially my cousins who are from Liverpool, Becky. My missus has got like a bit of a. She sounds when I first met her, I thought she was, but she is not posh, but you know what I mean, like, but because she's got like a mum who is Scottish, but obviously doesn't sound Scottish anymore. A dad who grew up in Salford, but they lived in Wales, but they lived in Manchester for a bit. She hasn't got a Welsh accent. Plus, she did go to grammar school. She went to grammar school on a scholarship. By the way, she never got paid for. She actually got a scholarship to grammar school. So yeah, she doesn't sound Welsh, or she sounds a bit. Some of her words now, because we've lived in Manchester for so long. Some of her words when she emphasises them, she sounds Manchester, but she's always like, "No, I don't." I'm like, "Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do definitely." It's with an I. It's with an I. Not Becca. Never Becca. Oh God, Becca. Yeah, 5 weeks. We went for a month last year. We went to Vietnam. Vietnam for like 3 weeks, or yeah, 3 weeks. No, 2.5 weeks. We went to. Is that right? No, we spent a week. Let me think. A week and a half we spent in Australia. The rest in Vietnam. I couldn't work that out mathematically. You sound Kirby in my voice. No, never lived in Kirby. Never lived in Kirby, me. Kirby sock robbers. The good old Kirby sock robbers. No, it was Anfield for me. I grew up in the fucking in the red town. Oh, you? Oh, sound. You sound Kirby. But you're not from Kirby, but you sound like you're from Kirby. Picked up the accent along the way. Yeah, but we are him and her dad actually wanted to go away late, like around after Christmas to Australia because it's a bit warmer, especially in Vietnam. But we decided on now. But we have thought about going away again, especially to well, sorry, going away to Asia. But Becky has said about going away just after Christmas, maybe like Boxing Day or day after Boxing Day, and then going away over New Year, which I am up for. But obviously, if it's somewhere like Asia, you want to make sure you're going away for, you know, depends what your plan is. As in, if you're traveling or you're going to see someone and stay in a certain place. But I'd say 2.5 weeks at the least if you're going to Asia, which means you can do like 4 days, 4 days, 4 days. You know what I mean? If you wanna, if you wanna move about, that is. You live in Southport. It's a nice little place to live. I know, it's a bit rough, but in the summer and stuff to be by the beach and that, especially if you like the beach. We used to go. Oh, what a save! I'm not watching this game enough. Pickford just made a naughty save. Is it offside? In general, that was a sick save, to be fair. I need to watch the game a bit, don't I? The beach, what? Offside, yeah, but oh, what a save, though. He's pulling off some beasts at the minute. I mean, in slow mo, doesn't look that good, but at a fast pace, that was a beast of a save. Beach is a swamp. No, it's not. No, it's not a swamp. I mean, when's the last time we went to Southport? Must be a few years ago now. Pardon me. It hasn't been like, when's the last time? I was in Southport for something or doing something. What did it mean the missus just go for like a day out? Not even sure. I don't think I went in the sea last time in Southport though. But I do remember it is a good place when I was a kid. And Rill as well. You still have Rill. That's a foul by Mikalenko. To be fair, that's a it's lucky we got the foul there because I think he'd give the ball away. More grass on Southport Beach than a footy pitch. I mean, listen, you live there. I mean, you know what I mean? I'm just saying my recollection of it. If you don't like it, Rachel, you can always move. I thought it was still nice. Blackpool Beach is nice, to be fair. Yeah. Why have you chose to live in Southport if you hate it so much? It's vile. It's disgusting. There's no good. There must be good chippies. Must be some good chippies. Some comments in this live were filtered to protect the community's experience. No one asked me if I wanted that comment to be filtered. Chippies are nice. Oh, I can imagine. Chippies are always good by the sea, by the swamp, as you call it. I was going to say the seaside, the swamp side. Chippy, oh, your husband's there. Go on, sweet. And he will never move. He refuses to move anywhere. I will not leave Southport. There was a period in my life though that I can't remember why. Maybe it was just a thing when we were younger, where we would go to Southport like every once every week, like on a weekend, especially in summer. Like throughout summer we go there like once every week, definitely. Might have been nicer back then. He's shouting he would. I like it. Like a style. Yeah, because where's Freshfields? I, I I don't know why I'm telling myself that Freshfields and Southport are the same place, but they're not, are they? Because we went to Freshfields quite a lot as well. That was another mad like place. But it was a beach. It's mad, right? Now, I love jumping in the sea. I love going to the beach. Like, especially when I'm an oldie, I can go to the beach and spend an hour or more in the sea. I mean, at one time in one sitting, just like bashing against the waves and just like throwing myself in like a child. Back in the day, though, never touched it. Maybe because a lot of the time it was in England. Now I was on the beach and the water was fucking freezing. More near Formby. Okay. Formby's nice as well. I worked it. Oh, crossover! Go on! Was that a save or a block? If that was a save, that was a sick save by Raya. I don't know who took the shot. I think it might have been Dwight McNeil. Go on, Dwight, lads. Dwight's got the ball, he's cut in. Go on, he's going to shoot. Ah! Oh my god! What a goal that would have been. It bounced out to a die off the post. Next time we have 3 day goes out, but I'll wait till it's a very, very hot day. What a fucking strike by McNeil. That's what he can do when he cuts in on his left. Oh, it just bounced off and die. Listen, if there was one player on the pitch, I would like expect to control that, even though the way it came back at him, it would be and die, and he never read it. Even in slow-mo, it looked like it came back at him pretty fucking quickly, to be fair. I'm going to get off him here, see you in a minute. Go on, Rachel, up the fucking toffees. Hopefully, next time we speak, we beat fucking Arsenal. Here's the replay here. McNeil gets the ball. It's a save. Is it a save? I don't know if that's a... I think that's California, you know. I think California gets his foot up in front of Raya. Yeah, he does. I mean, to be fair, I'm surprised McNeil at that point didn't try to curve it into the far post. Lovely shot by McNeil, though. I'm 2 minutes ahead. That's a rare situation for me to be 2 minutes ahead. I'm usually fucking 4 minutes behind. Tapping and Fitzy, lad. The toffees. Did you see that then? The McNeil strike, lad? Just said if anyone on the pitch forever, I would have thought would be able to control that and fucking get in the back of the net would have been in die. I've got garlic bread here that I forgot before. A little munch on that. Put sriracha on. It's gone cold a bit now, like. But shit, sriracha's just flew everywhere. The sriracha on the garlic bread. Garlic bread. They're showing this replay again. California does some sort of fucking gymnastics moves to get his foot in front of the ball. Beautiful shit. It was a good shot, lad. That's what he can do. Lad. He's got a very good left foot. Problem is, he probably has only got a left foot. How's the streams going, Fitzy? Fitzy, are you on Twitch as well? Because I know I don't get loads of viewers, lad, but if I can try and do it, I'll try and raid you if you're ever on and I'm jumping off, lad. I know that might not mean much, as in how many people have got watching me. It might bring like 3 people over to you, but I'm just thinking, you know, to raid a fellow blue lad when you're live, if you're ever live, and I can raid you, send some people over. As I say, I don't know if it'll be many. Go on, lad. Listen, I'm gonna put this out there. If you're after a teammate, lad, I'm on quite late tonight because the missus is going to watch Keisha with a cousin. Keisha. You must know Keisha, lad, back in the day. Don't stop. What was the P Diddy bit before Roman? What did you say? Feeling like P Diddy. You'll definitely know Keisha. So lad, I'll be on late. So if you do need a third, I have got code updated. Just saying, lad. Just saying. How is the new How is the new update? Are you talking about ranked on the new Blackout? Is it Black Ops Blackout? I seen the doc playing it. Well, do you know what? Right, this is funny. So because a lot of the lads I started playing with over COVID were just like, obviously I'm a casual player on COD, very casual, but I'm a big believer in comms and that, right? I think a few of the lads that I played with for a long time who now play for like maybe, you know, three times a week, 4 times a week. I think I'm too like I'm too. They just want to jump on and like not say anything, basically, not saying it and not really like, and like you don't really do comms, even though we're all on a mic and we all chat shit, but then as soon as things go down, like these boys. And I think now because I jump on them like, come on, comms, this. They're like, this. Oh, I just want to chill. I think I've lost people because I'm too like, oh shit, that was a really big mistake. You recovered well there, O'Brien. Yeah, I think they're too like even more casual now, where they're not even asked about all that. It's like I feel like I'm a pest when I'm asking them for comms, and they're like, oh man, I just play it for fun. You're like, yeah, but is it not more fun when we don't get killed? Because you know what, right? Do you know what happens now, Fitzy, with the lads I play with? Because I tend to play COD when I am on with like the lads who I used to play with, or when they're on sporadically. I forgot my point because I was watching. I thought I was watching everything. Then yeah. Let's see. What was my point? I haven't done that for a while, you know. Forgot my point. No fun with comms and finishing. Yes, lad. That was my point. Sorry. Basically, just trying to say to them, is it not more fun if we're winning or doing well? That was my point as well. When we play now, that thing happens, lad. When one person will push, but not say nothing, or the biggest one where they say, I'm downed, which you know they're downed because it comes up on your fucking screen. You can hear the noise, and like there's one guy on me. And then what happens then usually is the other person on your team who has got a fucking mic but doesn't say anything will run into that room, and then they'll get downed and you'll go, what's happening? And he'll go, I've been downed. And I'm saying, yes, I know you've been downed because I can fucking see. And then that's the cycle, especially rebate sometimes when it's like one will get killed, two will get killed. And then if they're a good team, or especially on rebate and that, they'll see you, they'll see the ping, and they'll just come for you. And I'm like, it's a continuous thing, lad, one after another. But comms, like, listen, I'm not expecting. I've never expected like a casual player or someone who doesn't, you know what I mean. Though you get me to be like all like, he's this. But just simple comms. Like if you hear someone or you see someone, let people know. Like just so you've got something for someone to go off or for you to go off when someone's on it. And we've played it for years, and we used to be. I say we. I'm still okay. Don't be wrong. I can have my moments on that game when I'll be concentrating so fucking much that I might not say nothing for like, and then like I'll say something when I'm engaged in a fight or something. But honestly, I'll never fucking I'll never give comms like I'm down. Obviously, pinging someone when you're downed in that game or saying listen, giving as much comms as you can. But when you're playing with teammates who run into a situation without knowing any comms or anything, and just like you're like, what do you expect? Someone's just been killed, and you're running into a house, and you have no information. Blue and white shite. How are we, fearful? You fucking right, lad. Fearful. There you go, lad. I'm eating some garlic bread, and this one goes to you, lad.
It's a
Not
grand
bites.
old
I
team.
definitely go shites. I'm very well, lad. At the minute, I'm eating some garlic bread with some sriracha on. Everton, you know, putting in a performance against Arsenal. We're down the left here, going the gate through. No one in the box there. Beto was coming in late. But mate, as of now, we've had a chance. We're creating stuff. You know, we're having possession as well against Arsenal. You big Ming. I love that word. It's a good word, that lad. It's a solid word, that. Oh, fucking Ming. Gonna get pummeled 2-0. Nah, mate. Nah, we're not Liverpool. We win away from home. To be fair, I have no idea Liverpool's record away from home. I hope it's shit anyway. Should that be in a pen? Nah, Graham. Graham, you're smoking absolute smack, mate. I don't know what you were watching, Graham. I know you're a gunner as well, lad. You best be around when we're beating you 2-1 in the 96th minute. You best be around, Graham. I said Fitzy. Your prediction for the game was a draw. Me hopeful prediction was a nice 2-1 because I don't think Arsenal could concede a fucking bunch and we're not scoring a bunch. So, you know, a nice 2-1 would be nice. But yeah, I think over the next 3 games, Fitzy, Brentford, Arsenal, Chelsea, then Brentford, 3 teams above us currently. I think a draw today would be great, but even if we lose, just oh shit, Arsenal. What are you fearful? Wait there, Graham. What? How many minutes are you on, lad? How many minutes are you on? Because I'm on 28 minutes now. 30th minute, I'm behind. That's why I never seen it. I've just seen it. What? What should have been a pen, that one just then we've just seen, that we both just seen? Oh no, that must have been something else. I thought I was behind, lad, and I've just seen. Oh no, that was a very good tackle by Jimmy Garner. I thought you were ahead of me, lad. You're on the 30th minute. I said draw as well, but I got 2-1 win on for 200 quid. Come on, Fitzy, lad. Get you some fucking dosh, mate. Listen, Arsenal recently, they drew in the Champions League. They had a 1-0 win in the Premiership last week. Did they get beat? I think a couple of draws maybe. I haven't really seen their record recently. But go on, Dewsbury. Oh, lucky lad, he done really well to skip away. I think got caught out. It's good defending by Arsenal. But yeah, that's why I was confident going into this game because of our away form and the fact they've looked a bit off recently. I don't know if they've had any Michael Keane on habits. I didn't see it, Graham, lads. Didn't see it. And in all fact, if I didn't see it, it didn't happen. Eze hits his own teammate. Oh, I've seen that. Stephen Mendy got a nice little ball to the head. Did you see Pickford's save? I know it was offside. What do you mean before? That wasn't a save, you know. That was off Calafiore. Was that? Do you mean McNeil? Wait, the McNeil one off the post. Did Raya save that? Go on. Ah! Dewsbury over the shot from outside the box. Big save by Raya. He's a fucking good keeper, you know. I'm a big fan of Raya. He got I seen he got his 4th Coca-Cola Save of the Month award. But that's it. The save today, even with it being offside, that was a 6th save early on. Just seen it. Because before when McNeil, after McNeil's shot, was it McNeil's shot? Was it a different one? But when California went over and fucking bicycle kicked it. Go on, Beto. Unlucky Beto. When he like bicycle kicked it and defended it. Raya was right behind him though. That was lucky that, because Raya was right behind him. So if that had a different sort of deflection, that was going in. But it would never. Yeah, they've got it. It was a good shot, but if it was, I think if it was to the left, it might have had a bit better chance. But unlucky. I've got a 90 rated Pickford now. If you did you Roman? Have you done the most recent Evo on the keeper? Because I've got Pickford rated. Oh yeah, I think you seen the other day. Pickford 90 now with two play styles. How's our crazes going, Fitzy? Joe, what lad? I haven't really been jumping on it. I know you never asked, but I'm saying anyway. My mate who got me on it. Well, I wanted to get on anyway, but my mate who got me on it, we were playing together. He's been back and work and stuff, so he hasn't had the extra time when he's been getting home, lads. He's been a bit goosed in that first couple of weeks back in work. He hasn't been out to work long just before Christmas, but Saka cutting on the right over to Calfore. I think no, it was Upamendi. Is it? Free kick. No, it's Saka, sorry. Do you know what it is? Because I watch on my phone. I know who players are, but because I watch on my phone, some of them at this size, they look similar. Yeah, he took his legs out, to be fair. Mr. Garnier. I'm glad the whole thing isn't as bad as it looked earlier. Glad we could sit in the dugout. I need to add more stuff to the dugout, like some dirty boots and an Everton scarf. I was meant to be off, not meant to be off work, obviously. If you've been in before, we spoke. I'd come out to work just after Christmas, but I was okay because I'm quite good with money. Had money aside. I've been having a bit of work and then finished up a job last week. Thought I'd be off this week. Went out for food on Monday afternoon to Nell's. Fitzy, do you know Nell's, lad? Do you know Nell's? Nell's Pizza. Big, massive New York pizza. Was out having some food and got a phone call. And my missus said she's never seen somebody look so sad to be getting work. Because I was just looking forward to a week off after having a couple of weeks in, and then they were like, "Oh yeah, we've got a job's come up there. Do you want to start tomorrow?" I was like, "Ah, yeah, okay." But then it might be for a little while now. You've not been on Arc for a week. I'll be getting back into it soon. I was still missing the PvP. Yeah, lads. As I said, I was getting into it, but not that I don't like the solos because I have jumped into a few solos, but it's just a bit funny, a little bit funny. When you're playing with playing with the lads who I was playing with on it, but as I say, just life sometimes, lad. Life sometimes takes over. Are you up in Blackpool? What are you doing in Blackpool? Oh, are you living there? Or on holiday? What? I don't know what would be better, to be fair. just visiting or staying there, not leaving. Oh, you live here, sweet. That's where I had one of my rearranged stag do's we ended up in Blackpool. Started off, lad. I was going to a festival in Madrid, with a group of lads for me stag do, and then COVID it, and my stag do got rearranged like 2 or 3 times, and then it ended up being, well, one of them, because I had two in the end. One of them ended up in Blackpool. It was a weird time. Blackpool can be a weird place at sometimes in it, but it was a weird time to be there at that time. Being in these boozers that have never served someone on a table before, and then having to serve a full fucking boozer, full pub, of people of stag doos and not wearing masks. Yeah, it was a mad time. That good, but you know what, lad? It was a good time. Went down to Blackpool Beach and stuff, lads. It was decent. I think Madrid would have been better, but obviously COVID hit. So tapping a JRC. How the devil are we, mate? You watching the game, lads? Listen, we're putting a good game in here. We're giving them a good game. Both teams have had, created chances. We've got possession of the ball. Defense looks pretty decent so far. The changes. Jimmy Garner made a fucking excellent tackle before as well. I know, mate. It was a great shot by him. That's what he can produce, though, lad. Nice one for the heart, lad. Which is gracias, signore. That's what he can do when he cuts in. I know. People say, and I do agree a bit, he hasn't got much of a right foot, but that's what he can produce. So it's Arsenal corner here, and we know what they're like on corners. Why is Dewsbury all Mark and Gabriel? I don't get that, Oh, I don't get that, Why is Dewsbury all Mark and Gabriel? Why isn't Michael Keane? Is it just because of the system of the way they take the corner and the way we defend? Because I haven't got a fucking clue why the reason behind that. Decent game, to be fair, JRC, innit? I think that was Pickford, Pickford got a touch on the ball. The missus are going out with a cousin tonight to go and see like Keisha music. They're having a bevy beforehand. And do you know if you've ever been with women when they have a drink, you're in another room or the same room, preferably a different room when they're getting pissed. But the more pissed they get, the louder they get, and I can hear them already, and they're probably still here for another like hour. I can hear them already getting louder. Is it mad that I feel like lads get quieter as you get more pissed. Do you know what I mean? To the point where you just like can't really speak, but women seem to get louder. Go on, lad. 3 ball. Go on, Beto. Shoot. Oh, fuck me, Beto, lad. Beto didn't have the. I mean, to be fair, we know he hasn't got pace, but he's just been at. Oh, was it Saliba? Saliba was behind him a bit, to be fair, and he still outpaced him. Says a lot, doesn't it? Oh, good ball with his outside of a foot by Timber there. Superment into the box, ball over. Nice work by Garner there. He's been pretty good at right back so far. Ball over to the right by Keane. Go on, lad. Nice pass. Go on, lad. You've got this. You've got that. McNeil. Find the pass, McNeil. I'll find the pass. Oh, cut in. It's up to you. What? That's going to be a foul, isn't it? Yes. Nice work, McNeil, lad. You went right into him, right? You fucking state of that haircut, lad. What are you going for there? Haircut like John Travolta in Saturday Night Fever. That's not a compliment either. Big old head of hair on him now, isn't he, Declan? Good on him though, to be fair, you know what I mean? What's up with McNeil? McNeil's calling for some assistance. Is it his shoulder? Or Shamrock garlic bread? Free kick. Jimmy Garnett's whipping in. Oh, Raya flapped it a bit. Didn't really connect with the ball. Garner Gay on the left, just on the outside of the box. What's going on here? Saliba's down off the pitch. A lot of it's his head. Little fart, get up. Ugh. What's even happened there? It's Raya. Raya's like forearmed him in the face. Moyes isn't happy there, you know. Thing is, what's annoying there? He's off the pitch. Oh, wait there. Wait, let me just. I'm on my headphones and I don't know why. I'm pretty sure, right? They've hit it off because he's got his foot on the pitch. Because he's left like a bit of his foot on the pitch. So the refs just called it back. Is that like the situation? Is it? Is that like the rule? If you've got you can leave your ankle on the pitch and the game will get stopped. Ball on the left with it. Is it? Is he? Is it? So small on my screen. You bring it a bit closer to yourself, then you tit. Rice with it on the left here, whips it in. Out by Garner Gay. We're holding our own here, though. We are holding our own against these. I say we both had little chances. We've probably come closer, to be fair. This is a corner. Arsenal are good on corners. I think they've had 3 corners so far. We've conceded no goals. Oh, well played. And I chased that ball down to fuck there. Well played. Come on, lad. And I chased the ball down so much to get a block on it. That's determination, that. It's just that we've conceded no. Wait there. What? Did anyone watch that then? They say we've conceded no away set piece goals or no set piece goals. We must have conceded from a set piece. Yeah, we definitely have. Mm-mm-mm-mm. 5 minutes added on. Free kick to Arsenal. Go number, you better run, you better hide. Passed by and died out. We had the chance for a counter there. Quick Need to be careful here. Nice interception, Dewsbury lad. That's what Dewsbury all brings, you know. As well as his passing and stuff and what he opens up for us. His defending. He gets in there and is able to break a lot of things up. No. Good past that, but just too fast for Saka. Going down. Go number. Oh. Beto hasn't done much this first half at all, not going to lie. He has done very, very little this first half. That was a fucking terrible pass, Beto. What you doing, lad? Oh, I see. One minute to go when he added on for the first half extra time. It's been a good first half. Both teams have had chances. I say, I think we've come closest with it in the post. He put up a good game. Good game. Good game. Good game. Could you pinch one before the end of the half? Timmy's in there. Dewsbury all. He used his left foot. He used the outside of his left foot. Nice work. We've got Ndai. Yeah, you had more on there, lad. Fuck's sake. Not bad, you know. Not bad. Listen, we'll take that for the first half. I'll certainly take it. Oh, well, fuck you. I'm taking it. I'm taking it all, lad. I'm taking it all, mate. I'm taking it all. Right, what have we got here? Let's have a look. Cheeky wee gander. So Everton won. Everton 0-0. Everton Arsenal 0-0. Decent game so far. As I say, we've had a couple of decent chances at the post. Good save, but good block by Calafiore, should I say? Yeah, but it's been a decent game.
Well, I knew he's hiding somewhere.
Don't they, you tit? Right, what have we got on here? No, this music's too. Don't like it. Should be alright with that. Glacial drift. Bit of glacial drift anymore? Anyone for anyone? Anyone for anyone? Nice one for the nice one for the light. Look at that beer's getting to me. I only drank 7%. How are we, Mike, lad? Good game so far. I am watching the game, lad. I think it's been a decent game. Everton have had probably the best chance with that McNeil shot, lad. Brilliant save by Pickford, even though it was offside. Really good save, and then Calafiore, Raya's got a good save, and then Calafiore got that deflection. That was a very good deflection, because if that could have been very easily deflected off him into the goal, because Raya was right behind it as well. Yeah, I thought Raya had saved it at first, lad, but yeah, they just didn't dip enough, did they? Didn't dip enough, lad. That's what he does, though. I know he hasn't got I mean, it showed at the end of the half there. He whipped it in with the outside of his left foot rather than with his right foot. He just must not be confident at all. I've never really noticed it. And then someone like a couple of months ago mentioned it. He was like, he never uses his right foot. He'll always try and whip it onto his left. But you know, I know it's easy to read if you're a defender, knowing that he's not going to come in on it. But technical and first touch. You're watching the game yourself, lad, or you just checking up on the different games? I always forget, lad, because you're at a red, aren't you? Cheeky red. Yeah, how are you doing? We did say we needed some of the girls. Say it's a shame that, because we haven't got anyone to put like a double on, especially Everton player wise. Do you think? Yeah, we use Alcaraz a lot, you know, we do use him a lot. I know we lose first touch, but oh God. I feel like, no, I'm not wasting it, am I? Repeatable twice. You know what? Yeah, I'll do it. Because we use Alcaraz all the time. I really like him since like all the way through the game. And Joe, what's mad is defending's 51, but it does not feel anywhere near as bad as 51 should be. These are all fucking fantasies, aren't they? Make your idol. That does not do much at all, that does it? What the fuck? Why doesn't it do that much though? What's happening, Callum, lad? Been watching the game, Callum, or any of the games? 0-0, Arsenal Everton at the minute. I'd say Arsenal. I mean, sorry, Everton in general have had the better chance. And possession-wise, lad, we've been good in possession as well. I actually think it might be better putting it on here. So 87, 88, 88, 48, 80, 48, 80. 48, 80. Yeah. I'm watching the F1 sprint highlights at the minute. What is the sprint, lad? That's not the qualifying, is it? Is that like... What I watch F1, right, but I don't watch it enough. But that's not the qualifiers, is it? What is the sprint? I'm pretty sure it's not the qualifier, is it? Or is it? Am I just chatting shit? Listen, just before the game comes back on, I'm gonna go for a quick tinkle. I'm gonna go for a quick wee, fill me beer up with another 7%. Let's get a fucking smash there. I'll be back in a few minutes. This, honestly, this non-copyright playlist is weird as fuck. Weird as fuck. It, like, gives you like these nice little like chilled like, you know, house tunes, and then it puts on the one that we just done on last. Have we got time for one game? Have we? I don't know. We shall see. Let's see what we've got here. Oh, hello. Endo, no thank you. Copite. We don't need any of these, to be fair, because we've just used them. I mean, I'll keep them anyway. Verstappen. I haven't watched it this year so far. Wait there, no, wait there. What was I watching last week? Callum, what? I know it was away, but did you? What's the difference, lad? What is the sprint? Newcastle win over Chelsea. Anthony Gordon, with the goal. Getting used to the sack. Oh, so it's not. That's separate from. That's completely separate from before qualifying. Yeah, that's what I was just about to say. Before qualifying. How's your team getting on, Callum, lad? Have you been doing the Evos on any of them? Who's looking on favourites over there in F1 this year, Callum? Do you know what? It's funny as well. I know it says Ethan Winters underneath Callum on my screen. Why is your name? Why did you change it? Why did you change your name again? And now it's Callum. Ethan. Oh, we're back. I was going to play a cheeky little game, but we're back. Mercedes looks good this year. Who's I think he left Mercedes, didn't he? What's his name? Oh, Lewis Hamilton left Mercedes, didn't he? Who's he with now? Did he go to Ferrari, lad? Why chatting shit? Did he go to Ferrari? Why have I got it on my head that he went to Ferrari? Correcto, Mundo. Bad pass that by Idrissa Gueye straight into the hands of Calfore. Arsenal moving up the left hand side. Declan Orise has got the ball. Orise. Just missed a shot by Declan Rice then. Madueke. And he used his card as winter wild card about 2 times, you know. Oh, felt really nice. I know a lot of people leave Evo that card up as well. Pardon me. Listen, Beto hasn't had a sniff. I'm not gonna lie. Beto has not had a sniff in this game. I know it was always and I's nicked it. Dewsbury Hall's got it on the left here. He's cutting in. Goal kick. Yeah, Beto hasn't had the sniff. I mean, don't get me wrong, I knew he was going to struggle. Oh yeah, come off his ankle. I knew he was going to struggle today against their defence because they've got a very, very good defence. But yeah, he hasn't had a sniff anyway. The thing is, as well, if we bring Barry on at some point, and if we do a like for like, then the same thing will happen as what's happened so far. Nice interception by Mikalenko there, and Daz got on the left. Go on, lads, get in there. Don't know what it is with our strikers, right? We do put balls in the box. Our strikers just never seem to be exactly where you need them to be. Is he, lad? Is he what? Position 1 and the top? Antonelli. Was his first season last year, Callum? Ethan. Was his first ever season last year? Corner for Everton, whipped in. Oh! Go on! Oh, was that a save? That wasn't a save, was it? Fuck me! Was that? If that was a save, I think that's gonna turn out to be a pretty sick save. He's 19. But was he in it last year though, Callum? I'm sure he was driving last year, wasn't he? Fuck, that needed to be a good header. It was a very good header. He was. That's it. I only know him because of that, like because I caught a bit of it last season. I know he done reasonably well. He done quite well last year, didn't he? Because it was last year his very first season. Terrible header that, Beto. We're pressing the ball quite well, to be fair to us. We're not just sitting off for them to attack us. Oh, bit of a mistake. McNeil slipped. Little mistake by Arsenal there. And again, to be fair, just getting caught out. Go on, guy, lad. Chase him down. It's the only, no, I'm not going to say the only issue. Just because obviously when we're sitting high with Arsenal, obviously, got a good forward line. Well in, Jimmy, lad. We need someone in the centre there. Who do you support, Callum? As in, what teams you follow and what teams you support in F1? Have you got a favourite car? Or car manufacturer? Audi are in it this year, aren't they? Audi are new. Well in, Pickford, lad. Well in. You're like Ferrari. To be fair, I probably, like, when I watched it years ago, like properly years ago, because there was like a period in my life when I watched it like every weekend and stuff. Ferrari. No, probably early on. Probably because of Schumacher and stuff. Hardy and Cadillac as well. You know. That was a save by Raya. It was a save by Raya. Mate, he's a rat, isn't he? That's why Arsenal are on top of the league. Shit like that. I didn't realise Cadillac had. Mad that. I you know, like, the only thing I can think when I think of Cadillac is one of those big, massive, like, Jeeps. Cadillac Jeeps. Yeah, but I did watch it years ago. I think Ferrari was possibly my favourite, and then it used to be. I'm trying to think, did it used to be Mercedes, or was it always McLaren Mercedes? If it was, it'd be McLaren Mercedes. David Coulthard and that. Who did David Coulthard drive for? I'm sure David Coulthard, because I was a fan of David Coulthard. Right, 53 minutes, 0-0. Arsenal Everton. As again, so far, I think Everton have had the better chances, but you know, Arsenal got a bit of possession now. They've had possession for a good 5 minutes. But you know, I think with a team like Arsenal, you can't press constantly for 90 minutes. You've got to pick your moments. Well in, Beto, lad. Well in. Don't lose the ball now, Beto. Got to be a foul. What? That was a foul for them. We'll play on. Arsenal fans look a bit nervy here, don't they, the boys? Fucking Cockney cunts. Fucking Cockney cunts. Fucking Cockney bastards, eh? Fucking Cockney bastards. You Cockney bastard. They got possession, Arsenal. But we're making it hard for them to find a way through. Very well organised at the minute. Unlucky guy. Fill the gaps better, lad. Fill the gaps. This is why you don't do fuck all up front. Saying before, Beto has not had a sniff all game. It's been a bad one for him. I mean, a bit late now. But like a team like Arsenal, because the way they defend and the defender they've got, I think sometimes maybe two up front might work in your favour. Moyes wouldn't do that because fucking. Oh, nice work, lad. Nice work. Because obviously our two strikers haven't got many goals between them as is. So I don't think he's confident enough to risk losing a midfielder to play two up front. Is that a corner? Have we got a corner? Sit there, you cunt. No, Arsenal have got a corner. We've defended the corners quite well all game, but they are very good at corners. Well played again, Michael Keane up again. Timmy should have gone for the header there, to be fair. Timmy should have gone up for that header. Declan Rice on the left, into Eze. More sensible. Opens up for a shot. Nice play, Keane, lad. Keane well cut out there, lad. Well played. Probably should have... Oh, unlucky. Probably should have carried on. Unlucky again, lad. That's 2 passes by Guy that were with the intention-wise, and they were very good passes, but got cut out by Arsenal. Pardon me. Pardon me again. Let's go for the corner. Corner Arsenal. Bringing Gyökeres? Gyökeres? Corner for Arsenal. Played short, unusual for Arsenal, huh? They haven't having much luck, have they? Yeah, it's to see Arsenal changing. To see Arsenal changing it up there. Says something for our defence. Whipped up towards Beto. Just again, lad, just ineffective again. Completely ineffective. Chested it down, just like intercepted with fucking ease. Saka got past a couple of people there. Fill the gaps, lads. Fill the gaps. Don't let them get shots off. Good save by Pickford, that. Hit lower cross by Saka. Why? McNeil knew that he wasn't going to get that, so he's just give the ball away on purpose there. He knew Beto weren't getting to that. Chill, huh? Good cheer. What's going on here? What's going on? Are we looking at something now? Just a substitution, Martinelli for Madueke. Gyrokas. We call him Gyros. We'll just call him Gyros. Why are you sorry you're back, Roman? Are you sorry you're back, or you're sorry I'm back? Or you're sorry you're back? It's okay, lad. As I always say, you don't need to say sorry. You got to do what you got to fucking do, man. Mr. Moyes has got a yellow card. Eating your tea. What you have to eat, lad? I had a sausage, the spicy Italian sausage pasta. Delicious. Not gonna lie though, I think I could definitely eat again. And the family watching the game. Chicken fried rice. Well, a little takeaway. Little cheeky takeaway. I'm going to hate your ST. Yeah, I probably will, lad, to be fair. Callum, I'm probably going to have a game of... I know this sounds like a really stupid warm-up because I'll probably get fucking twatted in champs, but just before playing you, lads, even though we had a decent little goal yesterday, with viewers. We had a 2-1, 2-1 ending with viewers. Just to warm my fingers up, I'm gonna have a game of champs first, and I'll probably get twatted on champs. Isn't your ST the fucking big lanky one? Big massive cunt. Is if I play you as well, you'll know. As is if I play you as well, you'll know. Yes, lads. Whatever that means, Roman. Yes, lads, we can do it. We can do it. Don't worry about it. Yes, lad. Oh, do you know what you're making me? I mean, even though I've had tea, making me think of food now, like more food. Not so much Chinese food. You're not. You're not. Are you? I thought you're not. Yes, lad. Yes, of course you can. Probably get them out the way early tonight. Oh. Shot by Eze. Cut in from the right hand side with his left. It was going. I thought, yeah, it was going wide. I think. Well, it was going wide. Pickford left. Dive for it, but it was definitely going wide. Sorry, I don't know why I'm saying that. It was wide. Pickford probably wasn't getting to it anyway if it wasn't. See. I mean, Neil's just said something to O'Brien then because he's just twatted it away. Instead of like just using the time he's got and maybe trying to find a fucking pass rather than just twatting it back to Arsenal. Foul to Everton. It's getting a bit scruffy in here now. Garner's gone in for the header. Martinelli's just completely like taking him out. Not taking him out, but he hasn't challenged for the header basically. What's happening here, lad? Up the fucking toffees, mate. 0-0. 65 minutes. It's a good game. We need to maybe try and get out. This one goes to you, our kid.
It's a grand old team to play for. It's a grand old team to support.
Oh, you had chicken fried rice and you had a sausage dinner. It's fucking right, lad. Oh, mate, you're getting me jealous for the chippy now. Problem is, Manchester right at this time of the evening. There's not many not many places by me, especially for chippies. Liverpool, lads, is like chippy central everywhere. Even if it's a fucking kebab house, it'll probably have chippy chips and good ones. You watching the game, Ian? That's nice Roman, lad. I remember back in the day when I was younger going to my nan's for tea, lad. We'd have tea, and do you know what? Funny enough, my nan lived on what was it off? Speller Lane, just by Speller Lane, by the Walton Police Station. What's it called? What's the name called? Well, there's a chippy, like a proper like old school chippy owned by like really old Chinese people. The Chinese food was amazing, but the chippy, like the actual chippy stuff, was just fucking amazing too. And I used to get a roast chicken dinner, and it was just literally half a chicken popped into the fryer with like chips, salt and vinegar, gravy, peas. Mate, it was called Lynn's. Why does it be called Lynn's? You know, Ian, does that ring a bell to you? I'm sure it was yellow, you know. But those, I mean, obviously still Chinese people still own chippies, but those old school Chinese chippies, it was off by Speller Lane, I think just off. Was it off Speller Lane or by Speller Lane? Was it called Lynn's? I'm sure it was yellow though, lad. But yeah, roast chicken dinners. Oh, mate. But even going the game, I know we haven't been for a while, but I remember there was one time, right? I weren't getting pissed, so I was like the other side of being pissed, if that makes sense. Sorry, my missus has just put on. I need that off. Where's that? This computer. They've put music on in the living room, and it's just changed my music to Keisha and Pitbull. Don't know if anyone heard that. What was it called? I think it was called. Mate, I only know it as Lynn's. In Miguel, there's been like 5 Chinese places opening like last couple of years. What, Chinese chippies or just Chinese like restaurants? Pardon me. 68 minutes gone, 0-0. I really need to wee, you know. This is because I'm drinking fucking. Ian, we're on our second can of steam brew. It's a can of beer from Lidl that I seen a while ago. 7%. I don't really drink at home. Never been like a big drinker at home. But for the game, for the longest stream, got some fucking steam brewing with some cans of IPA. Oh yes. Yes. In Miguel. Where's Miguel? You mean McGull? Do you mean McGull? I'm guessing you mean McGull. I was like, is he living in fucking Spain? Roman just chilling in Spain. In a town called Miguel in Spain. I'm sure it was called Lynn's though. Oh, it's making me want a chippy, you know. Really making me want a chippy. I'd say if I was in Liverpool, if I was in my mum's, there's like 4 places close to my mum's in Verzachley that you could just phone up and you know you get a delicious chippy in minutes. Not minutes, probably like 10-15 minutes. But it was it Broadway? So Broadway just by, is it? I always get them confused. Like Crocky? No, not a screen. The Broady. There's a chippy in the Broady, and that does fucking gorgeous food. "70 minutes gone." I wouldn't say any. I mean, Arsenal have had a good 10 minutes of possession, you know, but they haven't really created anything for us to massively worry about. We're doing solid at the back, to be fair. Keane's intercepted a few good balls. Come on, don't fuck about with it at the back. Don't be stupid. Well in, lad. We needed a quick pass out. Just get it out. Give him something short so we can get out from the fucking back. Is that it? Have I missed it? Is that Barry? Has he brought Barry on? Barry, make a fucking run, lad. Make a run of some sort. Is that a foul to us? Foul to us. Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm going to look this up, you know. Lynn's Chippy Walton. Everyone got a free kick from the left-hand side, about 30 yards out. I feel like it's Jimmy putting it in. Jimmy's putting it in. Ball in, whipped in. Oh! I didn't the angle I had. I thought that was going in. Michael Keane with the header front post. Near post. From my angle then, I didn't know where that was going. Lovely ball whipped in by Garner, that. Oh, that was, Joe, what, that was actually probably going in. Like, that was going into more towards goal than the header. Let's have a look here. Lynn's chippy. Lynn's, this is Lynn's. Oh, there's Lynn's. It's the same as a finest chip, you know. Is that it? No, I don't think that's it. Crosby, no, it's not that. It's Collins. Can't think where it was. "74 minutes gone." Oh, come on. Up the toffees. Come on. I'm still trying to find this chippy. Oh, I'm really feeling chippy now, you know. Now you've mentioned it, Roman. Mexborough, was it? Definitely not Mexborough. Back in a sec, I'll be back in a sec. I need to go. Oh, it's chilly in there, man. Got the door open because they're spraying fucking hairspray and stuff. I don't know if it was called Lynn's chippy, you know. It's been called fucking Mark's chippy, for all I know. Barry caught out there. Not a good place to be caught out, our kid. GBO never got the tackle in. Stopped well low, to be fair. 26 minutes gone. 0-0. Arsenal have had the better of this second half, to be fair, but they haven't. That was a good shot by Eze there. He's not giving us as much time as we have. To be fair though, Dewsbury always closing him down. Good shot. Good save. But he caught that though, Pickford outside too. Thought he'd be more confident in trying to catch that. I'm not having much luck in finding Lynch Chippy, unfortunately. Lynch Chippy can't be found right now. Thing is, but what I said this before, bringing Barry on, he was just going to do the exact same thing as Beto, and he is. We're not getting anywhere. We're not getting. Nothing's changed with bringing Barry on. Absolutely nothing's changed. Come on, we've got a bit of it on here. Find the pass, but Barry! Fuck's sake, lad! Gee, you had Dewsbury all on to give him the easy fucking pass. Nice work, McNeil. Barry had such an easy pass on for Dewsbury all there and fucked it massively. See the sunlight. All they've been listening to all night is Keisha, because they know a few of her songs, but they'll be definitely should. Mrs. always likes to listen to a full album or a full couple of albums if she's going to see someone. So she doesn't not know any of the songs to an extent. When she went to see Taylor Swift, I think she listened to Taylor Swift for about a month. For about a month before she went to see her. It's happened here. Who's down? Mikolenko. Who have we got on the bench? Patterson, Barry's built on George, Dibblin, Coleman. Coleman's on the bench, fucking hell. Ral, Andrew Armstrong. So realistically, he's brought Barry on. Realistically, he's only going to bring George and Armstrong on. I can, in my opinion, that's all I can see. He's going to bring on George and Armstrong. I can't see him risk like the way Moyes is. I can't see him like risking taking any like Dewsbury all Gans off for like the Rolls. Dribbling even. I mean, he could. I think he brings George on. I think if anything, he'll bring Dwight McNeil off. But Ndiaye hasn't done much, to be fair. Ndiaye hasn't done much. It's just a shame to know, like to know that like nothing's gonna change when you bring Barry on. He brings nothing different to what Beto's been doing for the last what was it 20, 80 minutes, say 75 minutes, something. Nothing different done at all. Like like I said the other week when we were struggling, like to throw caution to the wind. Like, maybe put George on. George up front, give them something else to worry about, something different to worry about, pace, someone getting in behind. But like you've got Barry. Oh, got Dewsbury. Oh no, good tackle there to be fair. But you bring Barry on, and the defenders are dealing with the exact same thing they've been dealing with for the last 75 minutes. McNeil missed a cutout there. Got Timber on the ball. Martinelli cuts inside. Centre Eze on the ball. Oh, bad shot by Timber. I think it was a Timber, no? I don't know who that is. What is your name, sir? Where do you come from, sir? I don't know that kid, to be fair. Bad shot, though. I don't know who that young kid is. Ain't seen that motherfucker before. We just haven't had a chance really in this second half. Oh, we did. Did we have one chance earlier on? Yeah, we did. Raya got a good save off earlier on. $84 minutes. Listen, I hope we don't like try and just defend and kick the ball out for the next fucking, well, it'll be what? I think it'll be about 6 minutes added on probably. That's a foul. I think it'll be about 6 minutes added on at the minute. So we've got 6 minutes, we've got 12 minutes to go. Like we can't be sitting back and defending for the next 12 minutes. We need to try and at least create something. I don't think at this point though, Moyes isn't the type of manager to tell the team to be pressing the ball at this time. Oh, I was wrong. I was very wrong. Raul is coming on. Armstrong's coming on. Timmy's coming off, which I'm presuming is for Raul's coming on for Timmy there, I think. Yeah, he is. Dwight McNeil's going off, so I don't know what the situation is there. Is Raul going right back? I'm not sure. I'm not sure the situation here. Because he's brought Timmy off. And McNeil. So who's gone on the right? Barry gone on the right. Barry gone on the right and Dye's gone up front. Not sure. Just getting lads in there now. Roman, thanks for the like, lad. Is Armstrong on the right? I think Armstrong's on the right now. Ra's in the centre. Ra's gone on for Timmy. 6 minutes gone. Good pass through there to Martinelli. Garner's back, ball in the centre. Out by Gay. Go on, lad. Go on, Raul. Oh, that's a foul. Yes. Well played, lad. Well played. First touch of the ball. Gets us a free kick. Arteta's fuming. He got to the ball first, Arteta. It's a foul, lad. Fuck off, bro. No idea, you lad. Pardon me. Arteta's fuming. Pulling his little pants up in there. Not happy. Funny. Little muppet. What? No, I can't. Foul. And listen, I'm not going to lie, Barry has not done a fucking thing since he's come on. I think he's given the ball away. He's just given a free kick away. I don't think he's done nothing. Armstrong's on the right. I think. Listen, Rolls, come on, and Joe, what? He'll give us a bit of energy in there. He's young. Oh, fucking hell. That was a dodgy pass back to Raya, that. We weren't quick enough to get onto it. We need to cover the gaps here, though. Nice tackle, Mikolenko. That was a dodgy little pass back to Raya. If we were any more, well, obviously with it. Oh, 1-0 to Arsenal. I didn't even see how that was created. Fucking Gyros with the goal. 88 minutes. 88 minutes. The ball got whipped in, but I missed the little like. Fuck's sake. I don't think there's any sort of like look back. Throw in. No offside. Ball gets whipped in. Yeah, it's goal. Ball gets whipped in. Comes right over. Pickford misses it. Bounces off Zupimendi. And Gyros is there. Fucking Gyros is there. Pickford misses it. It's a mistake by Pickford. Mistake by Pickford. That's all you can put that down to, is a mistake by Pickford. He came for it and just missed it. Fuck's sake. Yeah, mistake by Pickford. I know, mate. Mistake by Pickford. It was just a fucking... Just missed it. Completely fucking missed it, lad. What are you going to do? Come on, you fuck off, Graham. Yeah, man. 6 minutes. I did say 6 minutes. I was bang on with the 6 minutes. Yeah, listen. It was good balling. But... yeah, Pickford, that's Pickford. That's on Pickford. That he might have saved it against Newcastle. He's misjudged it against Arsenal. Listen, Arsenal have had the better second half here. To be fair to them, we haven't really been in it much. Yeah, Arsenal have had definitely the better second half. Shame that. Because I can't see nothing else apart from the Pickford coming out. I feel like if he would have stayed in, we had someone there, and he would have been. To be fair, was it 2-1 at the back though? Did he have two? Was it 2-1 at the back post? Listen, to be fair to you, Arsenal scammed out of a pen, lad. Never a pen. Listen, if you want to talk about teams getting scammed out of stuff, lad, I don't know. Go and read what Everton should and should not have got this season. I read an article recently, lad, with Has a good save. Martinelli outside the box, whipped in, fucking psych. Good save, to be fair, by Pickford. Is it going in? May have been dipping. Good save though. Yeah, and basically, so there's this thing, I forgot what it's called, but they look at decisions after they've been made, after the games, and decide whether those decisions were correct. Or, say, for instance, instances where things have happened to you and cards and decisions have been given against you, and then like they compare it to other situations, other instances like that. And like there was like 6 occasions this season, 6 occasions. I know it doesn't sound much, but like important occasions when things have happened to Everton. When afterwards looking at it, it should have been deemed that it wasn't like wasn't a foul, wasn't a certain card. And it was interesting to see because I didn't realise I knew they did analytics after the game, but you know when you look at it like that, you think to yourself, Jesus, like especially compared to similar instances in other games, and it's like, well, if that wasn't a red card, if that wasn't a foul, if that wasn't this, then why was the Everton one? And in turn, the Everton one shouldn't have been disallowed, given whatever. What's that? Oh, it's a WhatsApp. I've turned my notifications off for Sky. I had them on for a while, and like, cause sometimes we're behind in the time, I get the notification for a goal or something before it actually fucking happened on my screen. We have got 2 minutes left. We've got a free kick to Everton. I mean, you know, when you're at the top of the league, decisions will go your way a little bit more, won't they, Graham? Listen, we're Everton though, lads. We're used to having decisions go against us, lads. Trust me, mate, we're used to it. We are fucking used to it. I'm just disappointed in Moyes, mate. I really am. Like, I just like, he should know that this defence, Arsenal's defence, have dealt with Beto and completely cut him out of the game, right? Completely cut him out of the game. But yet, what he does is he brings Beto's fucking younger brother on, who is going to do the exact same thing. The exact same thing is what Beto's done for 75 minutes. He's got George on the bench. He's got Dibbler on the bench. Just someone to give the game something a little bit different. To give them something different to worry about. Just something for those two central defenders to something else to worry about. Not just someone else coming on doing the exact same thing they've dealt with for 75 minutes. But yet he won't do it. He's got Dibbler on the bench. He's got fucking George. He's brought George on now, but throw one of them on. Throw someone up front. Give them 15, 20 minutes of something that they haven't been having to deal with all fucking game. Corner ball to Everton. Do you agree? Do you agree to that? What do you think? Even just your team in general. Like, I know we've only got 2 recognised strikers, but we've got two players there, young, pacey, who maybe for that last 15 minutes with that extra bit of pace can get in behind the defence. But no, Moyes is just like, no, I'm gonna put fucking the twin brother of fucking Beto on to do the exact same thing. What is the point in having youthful, pacey players who can attack on the bench if you're not gonna maybe just throw a fucking Hail Mary out there? It's Arsenal. You know, you're not expecting fucking the world against Arsenal, do you know what I mean? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, my God. I don't know why, right? I'm going to put this out there. We're playing Arsenal away. We're playing Arsenal away. We're playing Arsenal away. It's 1-0, right? Why is Pickford going up for that? Why is Pickford going up for that? That's my only thing there. Why is Pickford going up for that? I don't know what happened, Roman. Pickford went up for a corner. He got nowhere near it. Instead of getting back on that first instance, he tried to attack the second ball. Never got near that. He never even challenged for it. And then who's that? Is that Martinelli? No, it's Doman. Doman went all the way. Joe, what? Listen, fair to him. Fair to him. He went all the way. I mean, why is Pickford up there, right? So why is Pickford up there if he's not gonna even attempt that second ball? Why are you up there if you're not gonna attempt the second ball? Why are you up there if you're not gonna attempt the second ball? Listen, what did we say before the game, right? What did we say before the game? What did we say before the game? I was confident we could get something out of it, but because of the 3-point gap, let's have a look at some of the scores, right? GG's, Graham, lad. GG's. Listen, that was a pretty good game, lads. Like we didn't. None of us created much chances there, but the chances you had, you played well. Fucking stupid decision for Pickford to go up. There was no reason. Listen, we're Arsenal away, 1-0 down. I don't see the reason behind Pickford going up. I don't see the reasoning behind it. GG's, Graham, lad. But let's have a look at the results, because obviously, where are we? Because we had a 3-point cushion. I know Brentford. I don't know who Brentford were playing today. Scores and fixtures. No. To be fair, lads. I mean, was it in the post that Raya save at the start of the half? None of us. Both teams never created loads. You just. Do you know what? Like little tiny moments in games. And I don't know whether it's Pickford's idea to go up, but if you're going to put this down to anybody, and I know he saved us the other week against Newcastle, I know he's been praised over the past couple of weeks, but if we're going to point fingers at anybody for this game, you've got to say Pickford, because he came out for that ball and completely fucking missed it. He completely missed it. And then he goes up for the corner, and that second ball, he doesn't even challenge for it. And going off and not challenging for it, they get the ball and go away with it. Lovely little bit of skill by Doman to get away, but what are you up there for? Why are we sending Pickford up? It's not like we're playing. Listen, I know we're going for Europe. I know we want the point, but we're not playing. Arsenal are away from us. They're not next to us in the league. They're not 3 points away from us. They're not 2 points away from us. They're all away. Fucking bastards. Game, you little arsehole. Oh, let's go to the studio. Oh, fucking hell. Fucking hell, bro. Terrible, that broski. Oh, man. Is that Dolman English? What? Is that Dolman English? Goldfish, is that Dolman English? Listen, good goal. Listen, I'm a football fan. And, you know, if you've got a bit of common sense, it doesn't take much to realise where things have gone wrong. We had a fucking solid away game again. And ultimately, I think the win has come off two mistakes. If there's anything to take away from the game, that's the one thing to take away from the game. That we've come away from it with you know, mistakes 2 at the end of the game. Not that we've played bad, Not that we've been battered. I know 2-0 doesn't look like like for me 2-0 isn't a fair scoreline. I don't think it was a 2-0 game, but I'm baffled by the decision. I'm baffled by the decision for Pickford to go up. I am. I don't get it. I don't get it. Not just that, but after he's just made the mistake. So now he's gonna feel double the bell end because he's made 2 mistakes. And why didn't he challenge for that second ball? And I know we've been praising over the past couple of weeks, but you know what? When you do well, you get praised. When you fuck up, you don't get praised. You get talked about. And that's what happened to Pickford. I've had 2 7% cans of beer, so that's why we're on this. That's why we're on this vibe. Jordan, pick your moments, Ford. Jordan, pick your moments, Ford. Nah, do you know what? Listen, it is what it is. It is what it is. I love Jordan Pickford. If you ask me who my player is currently, best player for Everton currently, not just best player but all round player, it is Pickford. So he doesn't make loads, but he seems to make multiple in a game when he does make them mistakes. Do you know what? I think that's quite a true statement. He doesn't make many, but when he does, it all seems to be in one fucking game. Like the one game, because I'm sure he made 2 mistakes against. No, to be fair, Bournemouth wasn't his fault. Newcastle, I'm pretty sure on 2 occasions against Newcastle, he made 2 mistakes. So he doesn't make many, but when he does, he makes them in one game. One game. Oh, man. I said that earlier on, lads. I said that. Brilliant save, lad. Really, really good save. I don't know. I'd have to see that highlight again, because I'm sure you had 2-on-1 at the back, but I don't know, man. It's a good ball in. It's a good ball, but I don't know, man. Yeah. What's that? What are we on here? What are we on? Burnley 0, Bournemouth 0-0, Sunderland, Brighton. Do you know what, we're gonna look now? Actually, we'll have a gander. See what Chelsea 1-0. See Newcastle, Chelsea, West Ham. Do you know what? I think we've actually been reasonably lucky again for results. Let's have a gander. Burnley, Bournemouth 0-0. We got beat. West Ham 0. West Ham isn't an issue for us. Man City enough for us to vote. Sunderland and Brighton. Chelsea, Newcastle. I'm sure Newcastle weren't close enough to us to get anything decent from us. No, lad. I love Man City to fucking batter them, lad, and get like 7 goals, so it makes it easier to catch up. Me missus' dad's a Man City fan, lad. So for the past few years, Graham, when Everton, obviously the past couple of years, 3-4 years have been in a relegation battle, but then you're having to watch Liverpool compete for the title. I've basically been a secondary Man City fan. Like I live in Salford, I have done for a long time, but just because of Everton doing so bad, and the only enjoyment out of those seasons was to not see Liverpool win the league, I was a City fan for a while. And to be fair, because Armand's a City fan, it is like not a second team, because he haven't got a second team. I don't believe in having a second team. You know, if you've got one team, that's your team. Do you know what's funny is, like, I've seen a few people in like videos and streams, people saying about like they'd rather City win than Arsenal, because City have won it that much, no one will go on about it, but Arsenal will go on about it. They'll just go on about it. But people seem to forget that Arsenal have won leagues. They have won cups. They have done well in the past. It's not like they've never done well or won a cup. They've actually done pretty well over the years. Duncan, how are we, lad? Unfortunate tonight, mate. I think a few big mistakes there by Pickford, Dunk. Well, yeah, mate. I think, as I say, unfortunately, Duncan. I think Pickford. Two vital little errors at the end there. Coming out for the ball, missing it, and then coming up for the ball, and well, ultimately missing it too. I thought it was a close game in general. He defended well. I think we had the better chances up till then. He shouldn't have come up, lad, but he just misjudged that cross as well. They said it was a good cross, so it probably bent a bit more than he thought it would, but he just misjudged it, couldn't get to it. You know, ultimately tonight, I think, I know he's a top player for us, Dunk, lad, but I think he's, in tonight's case, lad, he's fucked up a little bit there. I don't know why he came up for that. And not just that, Duncan, but I don't know why he never went up for the second ball, for that second header. I don't know why he decided to leave it. Just challenge the fucking ball, give a foul away. You're out of goal. Like, give a foul away. If you need to give a foul away, give a foul away. Like nobody's back. Even though it's 1-0. Last kicks of the ball. Nobody's back. If you're not going to fucking challenge for it, just fucking take out the player. Right, sweet. What are we on? So we haven't moved. So that's what it was. Listen. Right, so Brighton. Listen, that's why I said the 3-point cushion was good. I was saying before the start of the game, that's why the 3-point cushion was good. Because Brentford haven't played today. Obviously, teams above us could do well. Chelsea, what did Chelsea get on today? One sec. Fucking hell. Newcastle beat Chelsea, which is good. So that means Newcastle. Newcastle. Is that point? Newcastle on 39. What's that? Yeah, go on. Why not? Have some ice with it. So Newcastle on 39. What?
My nails wet.
Just normal wine then. So Newcastle 39 points. That's okay. This is why the Burnley game was a big game. You're right back as 89 shooting. Doesn't matter, Callum. Doesn't matter, lad. Callum the cop-out. How are we, our kid? So Newcastle on 39 points. Sunderland, that's a good result. Brighton won, but they're only on 40 points. I think the missus has dropped a glass. What have you dropped? Oh, what have you done?
Are you okay?
No, because I know you're okay, because you're talking. You're not bleeding. She's had a few glasses of wine. The missus is going out tonight for a gig with a cousin. On the booze. I mean, I'm on the booze too. Yeah, you're right back trying to get anywhere near, lad. Anywhere near shooting range, Callum. Anywhere near, lad. Just give it a rest, mate. Like, just give it a rest. Like, just give it a rest, lad. Do you know what I mean, lad? Wait. So yeah, Brighton. Obviously, I didn't realise where Brighton was point-wise, but that's good. So they won there on 40 points. So we haven't been touched in the Bournemouth drew. Yeah, let me double check. Bournemouth drew against Burnley. Thank you very fucking much, Burnley. Thank you, Burnley. So yeah, that big win against Burnley at home, getting that 3-point cushion was fucking massive. Just to keep us where we were. Obviously, Brentford. Did Brentford play today? Let's have a look. Brentford. No. Brentford have got to play. So, obviously, teams above us could do well. They've still got to play. Teams below us, we're okay where we are. So we said, I said the other day actually, for these three games coming up, I did say getting, for me, at least 4 points out of these next three games. I'm potentially looking at Brentford for the win, but again, Chelsea and Brentford both good teams. Brentford aren't where they are in the league, for no reason. So Brentford will be a tough game. But if we can get 4 points out of these three games, obviously, sorry, next two games even, because we've obviously it's gone today. But I was confident about today, and do you know what? I think for 85% of that game, it showed why I was confident, because we play well away from home. We pressed the ball quite well. The second half though, we gave them too much possession. Gave them well too much possession. They were just in the game too much. And was that another glass? Was that another glass? Have they just knocked another glass? What was that? Why? You just... See, I say why, and I get asked, what do you mean why? Because another glass has been smashed. That's why. Hello, you. How you doing? I'm doing good. I never even asked. But thank you, Finley. I'm doing well. We've just lost 2-0, but it's easier to take because you're playing Arsenal, and when you watch football and you see football and you understand football, you realise, you know what, we lost on two mistakes. Two mistakes, and you know what, we never got battered. It wasn't a demolition. It was a very good game between two decent sides. But ultimately we made two mistakes. It was Arsenal, yeah, mate, Arsenal. Unfortunately. But as I say, in the long short of it, it hasn't affected us for the league position. And the people below us in the league can't catch up. Can't. To be fair, Fulham and Sunderland. Oh wait, there. Sunderland. So Fulham are the only team over the weekend that can catch us. And Fulham have got a -3 +1. Oh no, goal difference. That goal difference. We've got +1 goal difference. Fulham have got -3. So even if Fulham get the win on the weekend, depending on how many goals they get, we will be in 8th position. That's why I said the loss today wouldn't have been hugely bad. Right then. Right. I'm just watching right there. I'm just watching the replay of the Gyökeres goal. Why didn't Pickford get up for that header? Was it Mikalenko that caught out there as well? This is Dalman's goal. Mikalenko got caught completely flat-footed. Mikalenko got caught completely flat-footed there. Can we play maybe Roman, lad, maybe. I have said I'll play Callum. I'm gonna jump into a game of Champs first, even though I might get battered. Did you see Liverpool playing Spurs tomorrow? Finley, I've said to you this before. Just take a second to see what you're writing. Just take a second, just like a like another 10 seconds to check your writing. DDIUC Liverpool playing Spurs tomorrow. It's like some sort of like computer spitting the wrong stuff out. DDIUC Liverpool playing Spurs tomorrow. Just take like another like 15 to 10 seconds to look at your message before you send it. Fuck you. DDIUC Liverpool playing Spurs tomorrow. To be fair, your next message was pretty good, to be fair. Coventry City may get in Prem. I mean, I didn't even know that, to be fair. I mean, I wouldn't think that'd be something that you were that bothered about, Finley, too. But yeah, I did say I'll play Callum, lad. So yeah, we will get into a game. We will get into a game. DDI, you see Liverpool playing Spurs tomorrow. You like Coventry a bit. You like Coventry a bit. What? Like Coventry a bit. And I never thought those words would come out your mouth, you know. I like Coventry a bit. I like Coventry a bit. That's funny though. I never knew or thought that you like Coventry, lad. I don't want to listen to Mikel Arteta. I like the kid, but I don't want to listen to him. Right then. Shall we have a little look at FC 26? Actually, before we do that, I'm going to go to the toilet. I'm going to go for a wee. The wife's brought some wine in. It's cold, but I could do with an ice cube. I'm going to go and grab an ice cube. I'm going to go for a wee. Up the toffees. Unfortunate tonight, everyone. Listen, we were playing the best team in the league. So, you know, unfortunate. But listen, we had to get a loss away from home at some time. At least it was against the best team in the league. One of the best teams in the world at the minute. You know, and we gave them a very good game. We did give them a very good game. Very, very, very good game. You know what? Listen, when you think about it, the Pickford situation was dodgy, but when you think of Moyes' decision to bring Barry on to create no other circumstance for the defenders to think about for the last 15 minutes of that game, it's just a bad decision. Like just throw caution to the wind, you fucking idiot. Like they throw caution to the wind and throw Pickford up at the end of the game. But they don't want to throw caution to the wind and give their defence just something different to think about for the last 15 minutes. You know what I mean? Like they might have to change how they're playing for the next 15 minutes because if someone's come on here, we're going to cause them a different amount of danger. But no, they just replace him with fucking Barry, and he does the exact same fucking thing. And Barry had 3 touches. Was it like 3 or 4 touches? Then gave the ball away twice. Right, I'm going to go and go to the toilet. Get an ice cube. Bear with me. After this, after back, we'll be going from the studio back to Ringo's room. We'll have a game of champs. See how we get on. We'll probably get beat like 6-0. Probably jump on with Callum, and then he'll probably do me about 4-2. His right back's getting nowhere fucking near that goal, though. Trust me. I'll be back in a minute. Sorry, the wife wanted me to take a photo. Going out, they're going out, they wanted the photo. Yeah, I was listen, I said before the start of the game, this was a game out of the next 3 games that we could afford to lose, and by the result tonight, we could afford to lose it. Colin, a couple of yous were very unlucky. We played a good game, lads. We played a good game, Colin. Just a mistake by Pickford for coming out for that ball. It was a good ball in. Crazy decision to go up in the first place for the corner. I don't know why he went up for the corner. Oh no, I can understand if you're in like a semi-final. I don't know, lad. I don't get why he went up for it. And do you know the worst thing is he went up for it, but he didn't challenge for that second ball. Joe, just before Darden brought it down and got past Mikalenko, he didn't go for the ball. And like, if you've gone up there for any reason, you've not had a chance at the first ball, get up for the second one. If not, foul him. It's hard. They're going. No, I don't think so. They're going out soon. I hope they are. They're getting louder. The more boos they're having, they're getting louder. Yeah, I know, lad. But I don't know who got up for that second ball. But again, just like, don't even give a foul away. I said that before. Just even give a foul away. I kind of want to like jump off live on YouTube now, so we can play some music, because if we stay on YouTube, we can't really. Let me just try something here. Can we do that? Let me just get YouTube up. YouTube, I am going to say goodbye. I think this might work if we do this. YouTube, thank you very much for tuning in tonight. Unlucky for the Blues. Hopefully next time, as a game, we've got 2 big games coming up, Chelsea and Brentford. Hopefully we get the wins against them, or at least, as I've said, 4 points. 4 points out of 3 games I said would have been good. So join me next time for Disconnect.